another beautiful day. Except they're getting ready for a party across at the clubhouse again. A birthday or a wedding or who knows what. It's what, about 11:30 right now. Just heading outside for the first time. It'll be warm. AC's been cranking all morning. See, the plants can survive the night out here, so it's probably pretty dry. Got a little thick in spots, staying, but it's dry. Pull that in later tonight. Got the rest of the day outside to vent and gas and get all the crud off of it. Woohoo! Clean that thing. Oh, we're gonna tackle that, whatchamacallit, the ramp in the shed. Am I zoomed? I guess not. Okay, just want the camera back. So, get that bad boy knocked out today. Probably go ahead and pull the ace out just because I can. Fire it up, let it run for a few minutes again. Keep the charge on the battery. I bought this thing from the parts store. I have no power out in the shed. Little battery tender. I guess it's from Ace. I guess I bought it from Ace. So I really don't have any convenient way to get power out to it yet. There's a bulb socket in the little room out in the back where I keep the mowers and whatnot, but it's got no juice to it. It used to, so I don't know what happened there. We'll have to check and look into that. Then I can always just put an outlet there and just run an extension cord into the shed. We'll buy another long one so the ends aren't outside at all. And keep that thing tendered. Anywho, let's grab, pardon the lousy camera angles here. I want this and this. I gotta do some work on this thing today, I think. We're gonna try. Wash that. We got another busy day. Get some stuff going on that. I can't even open that thing right now. Maybe some digging. That is okay though. The slope though is going to get me. Oh well. Let's get out of the backyard. This is the main reason for doing the ramp. So I don't have to dig this thing out every time. Not that it's a pain, but I'll just do a little ramp all the way across. I got a few more of those cement blocks. 2, 3. I'd like to almost, I don't know. I don't know. I have to dig all that grass out too, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I have a key for the Polaris on the key ring. This is what I hate about this key. It's such a narrow slot. It gets twisted around. Again, pardon my lousy angle here. And the little spot is even showing. I don't know. See if I can make it a little bit bigger. Let's put this up on a shelf somewhere. Real good camera work today, right? Nothing but the best. It's just kind of, that ain't gonna work for you know what. It's not gonna work either. Jeez. Alright, I'll just do this. Huh? Back stiff and sore again today. Bang you guys all around. It's comfy in here though. I actually came on yesterday and sat in it for a little bit. It's like, I want to go ride this thing, but yeah, not anytime soon. Got junk metal in the back of the truck, and need to see about another dude wanting to get rid of some stuff. And so I'm not going to be emptying that out just to go take this thing for a ride. So let's see what happens here, huh? Bought this thing early May, was it? Mid-May? And I dropped the keys, and I'm going to find it again. Fuel pump's working. Gauges come on. Foot on the brake. She's out on there. 10.7 hours. At 12:20, I guess it is afternoon already. I don't know what that is. I think that may be oil change interval. 76 miles on her. 55 on the trip. Here's your RPM. Your coolant temperature. Your voltage. Back to the hours. Alrighty. Put her in low. It's even got the indicator on there. Neutral, reverse, and flashes, so it lets you know. Freaking the booty cat out. We'll let her run for a minute. Going back in? Huh? Well, say hi to the YouTubers. Huh? Get me out of here. Woohoo! Fun little rigs. You see that camber is off, but the yard's a little crooked too. Just looking at camera angle options. I thought I could use my roll bar mount, but these are pretty well, whatchamacallit, they're welded on, so no place to wrap the little roll bar around. So we'll come up with something for some different camera angles. Oh yeah, listen to that bad boy purr, huh? Alrighty. Put the screw gun out so I can take this thing apart. I don't remember exactly how I put her down. So let's get that going. So it's about 87 out today, a little warm. It's a nice 72 inside the house. I like it in there. It's about 3 in the afternoon now. I've been bombing around doing some work and then go inside and watch YouTube, cool off. Here's what we got done so far. Dug out, put the grass out, cut our board, stuff down here, nailed it or screwed it on. Ready to start cutting the boards. I'm going to shorten them up a little bit so I can get all the ones I need out of this. I need to cut 10 lengths. So 2 foot, those are 10-foot boards roughly. So probably have 2 that are going to be just a hair shorter, but maybe we'll throw those in the middle or something. But yeah, I had to notch out, can't see on the screen, I had to notch out around the post there. I was going to raise it up, but Didn't take into consideration that when the door closes, the way I had the old ramp set up, it was right there. So yeah, you know, I could reuse those. Those are 30-inch. Probably not though. Reuse those and stain everything. I got some stain I bought for the fence. Could put some on this. I wouldn't have to dig those boards. I'd like to raise them up a little bit though. Ease the approach angle just a little bit. Look, found some scrap metal. Yeah. But yeah, I've never liked having to mow this little corner, so we'll just take that plastic, we'll just curve it around the other way, tie it in with the bricks when I put them in, and never even know. I think I'm going to pull those up. I'm going to raise everything an inch or two. It'll ease up on the approach angle just a little bit. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'll probably take this corner out too. Not much less to mow, right? Just pile it on the mulch pile and get that hauled out of here sometime. Looks great in my yard. I was also looking at the fence, got that board that keeps falling down there, and that top rail is just shot. It's rotten, it's gone. So, jumped online, new post 4x4, and then all the little cross pieces, plus the boards themselves, the fence boards, we're looking at about $550 for materials for this little section. I figured about 60 foot is what I measured it out as roughly. But yeah, this is gone. This is gone. See if I can just tie that board back in to keep the cats in the yard, but I have to get a hold of them sometime and see what they want to do. I was hoping to not have to do it this year, but looks like we're gonna have to. Anywho, a little breeze blowing, but it's pretty warm. I don't like this warm weather. I was looking for some parts on this thing too. Still eyeballing the fender flares. These tires stick out awfully far. Thinking I may pick a set up. And then looking for bumpers. They've only got the one company that's got the bumpers out right now. Not a big fan of it. It's a really nice squarish design, kind of follows the body and then goes across, but it's got this big hoop on the top. It just looks like crap. So, I don't know. I guess I could cut that off, but then you're paying for something you don't want. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the back, but yeah, just keep an eye out, see what comes up. So, I gotta get that video put together, putting these on. You guys haven't seen that yet. Do that before I do this. So, anyhow, let's get to putting some boards on. I gotta do some digging here. Get that knocked out. Finish her all up. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Sweat. Lots of it. So we got the blocks down. They're not level, but I don't really care about that. Just going into the shed. I think they slope that way just a little bit, but it helps with drainage, right? Kind of backfill a little bit, so support it. Did have to build those three up a little bit. But here's the new and improved ramp in all its wonderful glory. Let's slam this bad boy in and see what happens. These boards are not on very good. They're rotten. She is. And a few screws on those top boards to secure her down, and we'll be done. like this heat. There she is. Good enough, yeah? Now's when I find out the doors don't close. That would be a problem. Ooh. Yep, not hitting. Just warped boards. Throw a couple more screws in those, try to get them to suck down. See what happens. It works. Got the chisel, shaved that down a little bit. These boards are warped pretty bad. Got a nice cup to them, as well as the second one in there because they're part of the originals. But it'll work. It'll work. I'll just throw some stain on those here in the coming days and back in the home. Just not fit. Got her over about as far as I can get her on the right side. Well, I've never noticed that before. Nice. I have to fix that some other time. Alrighty, we're going to end this segment. Stinking hot. Go back inside, sit in the AC for a while. Can't handle this warm, humid days. It's about 89 out today and just muggy, sweating, dripping all over the place. So we're going to go sit in the AC again. I don't know if we'll get to the fence tonight. Maybe when it cools down a little bit, come out and dig a little bit. But for right now, go inside, drink water, watch YouTube. Got a video uploading right now on this thing. So you'll be watching that. Actually, while this is, I'm doing this right now, it should be finished uploading. So we will catch y'all in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.